Hello, beautiful friends. This is Crystal Rose Insights. I'm here to do a special reading for the Lionsgate portal. Today happens to be the actual 8/8, so August 8th, 2018. But the portal is open and the energies are peaking today. However, definitely the effects of this will be felt for the next little while. So no matter when you're watching this, even if it's not at this portal time, if the energies are resonating for you and the messages are resonating for you, then it's how Spirit brings you the information. So no matter how you got here, whenever you're watching it, if it sounds like it's for you, it definitely is messages for you. So we're going to take a look at energies for this portal for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. We'll get into a little bit of union energies and just see where this goes. So this particular portal is really about a lot of things shifting energetically. There's a lot of downloads happening for the ascension process. There's a lot of, it's like this, as with any sort of portal, there's opportunities to let go and release something in the subconscious, and then also the opportunity to activate some things. And this is a portal of really opening the heart and letting the heart leading the way. We're shifting energies to where things that we may have been trying to manifest before, all of a sudden the energy just like clicks like that, and all of a sudden it happens. And so it's really aligning the collective to be really aware of their power to manifest from a higher energy, where you're not like, it's almost not effortless, but almost it's a little bit of the energies will support this from this happening. So and as you guys know, if you watch me a lot, I'm in a different setting today. I will be for the next little while, just because I'm visiting family, and so that's why things look differently than you usually are used to. And if you want a private reading, the information is down below. I am on vacation, but I am getting in some readings. It's just maybe not as fast as normal, but if you've been interested in doing a reading, I would suggest getting into the queue so that right away, Divine Masculine, 6 of Wands, emerging victorious, public victory, feeling good about emerging out of confusion and chaos and an energy of change. So Divine Masculine's feeling really pretty good today, right now. So I forgot what I was saying as that card flipped out. But so if you want to get in the queue, please do, as opposed to waiting, because my schedule's already booking out for my live sessions a few weeks out. So if you are interested in that, I would suggest getting in line now, and I will be doing readings as I go. And also things are manifesting. See, Spirit's just saying, like, this is a time to manifest. Magic is happening, manifestations are coming true, and this energy of the Lionsgate portal is really about starting to feel really good about your ability to manifest what you want and desire and deserve in your life. So let's see what's going on with Divine Masculine and coming into this portal. Well, hello. Not taking all those are too many. And as these are general readings, as I always say, like, not everything's going to apply to you, but it is my intention that everybody who watches my videos will get at least one message that's very specifically meant for them. That's my deal with Spirit, guys. So let's get what's up with the Divine Masculine. We've got the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, and yes, the 10 of Swords. Beautiful. So these energies, I've pulled these 3 cards as like what's in the recent past, what's coming up right now with this portal, and then what is sort of coming from the energies. So this is beautiful. So, you know, the Divine Masculine in the recent past has been very overwhelmed. He's been in this energy of having too much work, too much going on. He may be having, you know, like need to just chill out because there's so much happening. So the 10 of Wands is really the energy of overwhelm. So up until this point, the Divine Masculines that I'm reading for here may have been in this energy of feeling really like so much going on, emotionally and energetically overwhelmed. I mean, there's been a lot of purging happening, a lot of things shifting. There's been a lot of things changing. And up until this point, he's been in this energy of overwhelm. And at the moment we are getting the Three of Swords. So this is kind of where he's at now. It's really just releasing and finally releasing past heartbreak. You know, it's like those final remnants of the past that have not necessarily held him back, but have still been somewhere in his field. He may be current, you know, again, being a general reading, I'm giving a few scenarios. He may be going through a current breakup or dealing with some sort of grief right now, or sadness at this time. But you know what? It's okay. It's got to be moved through, right? Because look what's coming after he moves through this. Is the Ten of Swords, the end of a challenging situation, the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. You know, it's like, okay, this cycle's over, I'm done, and it's over. He may be getting, this can be the energy of just things starting to get better, you know. And I love that we've got the two tens here. End of a cycle, like the overwhelm relating to grief and sadness is now over. Okay, this is the message coming through for the Divine Masculines that I'm reading for here. So let's see what's happening with the Divine Feminines right now. Let's get 3 cards for the Divine Feminines, please. And again, I'm not used to this camera angle, so I may be kind of awkward with like holding up a card and having you only see part of it. Oh my, okay, I'm gonna shut my thing off. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see where the Divine Feminine is at. Coming into this Lion's Gate. Let's see what's happened here in the recent past. We're getting the Queen of Wands. So feeling really confident, feeling like she knows. Okay, hello. Page of Swords. And the third card, please. Thank you, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so coming into this Lionsgate portal, this particular group of Divine Feminines are feeling really confident. They're feeling really good. They know that they've been doing their thing. They've been focused on themselves, their work, their possibly their mission work, and they're feeling really good. They know that they've been in the process of energetically calling in their Divine Masculine. So it's like this. It's like they have this sixth sense that the summer and the energies of the summer are really, really powerful. Because where she's at right now is this Page of Swords. So she may be getting some news about something. There might be some news about truth or clarity. Maybe they might be hearing something about their Divine Masculine. But it is the energy of, you know, it feels like she's like potentially pulling out of releasing any sort of need to be kind of impulsive and to be a little bit blunt. Like, it's like she's settled into this knowing recently, this is what she's letting go of right now, right? Just like the Divine Masculine is processing this heartbreak and sadness, she's moving through right now this mental space of feeling like it's like she's settling into the knowing is how they're bringing it to me. It's so she's not, but she may be processing something that she's heard or found out recently about her Divine Masculine. And what's coming for her is the Knight of Pentacles. So this portal is beautiful for the twin flames, soulmates, with any relationship where things are in transition. Things are going to move forward with her Divine Masculine. He's moving forward slowly, very slowly in the physical plane, but he is moving forward. So no matter what she hears or whatever comes through right around now, it's okay, because look at, there is forward movement with her Divine Masculine. So that's that is what is happening. So actually I want to get a clarifier too. I'm going to get a clarifier here for Divine Feminine on this Page of Swords. Tell me about what this Page of Swords is. And the Six of Pentacles, yeah. So she knows things are coming back into balance, because here she is confident. She knows things are coming into balance. She knows that there is going to be now energy to give, and she's ready to receive. It's like she's just kind of letting him come to her, right? And she sees him more having balance and more to give at this point. So like I said, whatever, if there's any news about something that's coming, it is really, really balancing. Okay, so let's get into, let's see what the Divine Masculine here is looking to what is he currently letting go of? Because this time is about letting go of some unconscious things, some things we may not be aware of. We all have our blind spots. So let's see what Divine Masculine is currently like really releasing through this portal. And even if he's not aware that he's releasing it, let's see what's coming out of what he's releasing. He's surrendering to non-action. So it's about being still, not acting, let others coming to you. It's very interesting. This non-action is important for Divine Masculine. It's like he's letting go of the fact that he hasn't quite taken action yet. He's been, wanting to have things come to him, but it's like he's moving out of feeling like, it's like he's starting to want to take action, right? Because in the past, it's always been Divine Feminine kind of coming towards him. And energetically, even if you're not in touch with him, energetically, he can like feel if you're pursuing him to some degree. And it feels like right now he's letting go of it feels like he's letting go of being sort of stagnant. Sorry, there's people outside talking and it's it's totally distracting me. But anyway, so yeah, it does feel like he's letting go. It's like he's starting to rev up the engine to be ready to take some sort of action in his life he's already just taken this action. So he's letting go of the fear of taking action. Let's see what the Divine Feminine is releasing. She needs to have some fun. Divine Feminines, if you've been on this journey and it's been feeling heavy or extra heavy, and it wouldn't surprise me if it is simply because of all the energies of the summer, the eclipses, all of these things happening in July and August, retrogrades. This is really about just, you got to have some fun, enjoy life, enjoy the journey, take a break from overthinking a goal, do something fun. So if you've been so focused on this twin flame journey and it's been really heavy processing stuff for yourself, your twin, as well as the collective, light workers are really processing things for beyond just themselves. Have some fun, let it go. If you need to just sort of take a break from watching twin flame videos or just like focusing on the journey and the work of it, like just have some fun, give yourself permission to take a break. So you know what, for the next week, I'm not even going to worry about what's happening. I'm not going to be, whatever it is, just have some fun. All right, let's see what's happening here. What is this tell me more about this non-action card for the Divine Masculine. Yeah. Victory is so close. It's right under his nose. He's just not quite seeing it, but he can feel it. There's something he's feeling. He's not quite sure what it all means, what it looks like, but it's like he's feeling really good. I love it. And what's really interesting is this too adds up to a 10, which is a completion. Beautiful. Tell me more about the Divine Feminine, what she's letting go. Here we go. When she surrenders to play, surrenders to fun, here is her divine partnership, caring connections. This is loving, supportive, beautiful energy. This is about something that's just, it's very heartfelt. And that's what's coming for her. So I think this is just a confirmation for those of you watching this, that if you've been going through a challenge time, you've been tried left and right with all of these energies. It's crazy, right? That it's coming. They're sorry, I'm making space here. They're really just wanting you to know that when you start to get into the freedom and the light-heartedness and the energy of play, and look at her, she's just like skipping, she's flowing. I mean, this energy is what will bring this to you. All right, let's take a look at the union energies. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to move these over a little bit. Let's see what's going on in between here for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine union. Let's see what is going to be going on with the union here with this portal. What's coming through for that? So I'm getting right away the message is that if you're really fixated on things looking a certain way or going a certain way, time to let go of the form in which the blessing arrives, because that's what's blocking this door to spirit, right? When you are seeking only one way to get outside, like in this card, there are all these other opportunities that will get you outside as well. But if you're fixated, look at this, the one you're fixated on is the dimmest of all. See, so, but there's all these other ones that are clear, but they're going out. You're not fixed. They're going out, but they're not this one. And that's what's blocking this door to spirit, because spirit is really leading this path, right? And when you're super fixated on this is these are all the things that spirit brings you. They bring you all these other ways that you're going to get to the same destination. But if you're so fixated, you're shutting the door to spirit. Isn't it ironic that we have the door to spirit and all these doors? There's no accident, right? Sorry for the glare on the cards, by the way. So this is really asking you to surrender the going out this door and just trust these other doors. They might not look like what you think, but once you do that, it's going to wide open for you, right? It's going to open wide open for you. Because we've got the healer of the ages here. This is a massive healing opportunity. A learning opportunity. This is the energy of Christ consciousness, and it's overseeing this process. Like it's like whatever you've been fearing, whatever you've both been afraid of, it's like time to get rid of it. It's cleansing that out through this portal. It's like the universe is pulling the stuff that you may not even be aware of consciously out of both of you, which is why this is a very healing time. Get some more energies on the union. You get seek, moving on, and detach. Beautiful. So we're getting two major arcanas here. So this is the Hermit card. You know, seeking truth, going inward, looking for what's more meaningful, and letting go of the fears, detaching from these fears. Isn't this interesting? It's about going inward, letting spirit lead the way, moving on to things that are more meaningful, yet it's an abundant energy, right? It's about I need to go to more than what I already have. And then this detach energy, an 11 card here. This is really about, you know, letting go of the fears. Letting go of the my family just came home, so I'm hearing people talking outside. If you hear that, I apologize. But it does feel like it's very much, this is what's getting healed, but it is a time of self-discovery, of inner reflection, right? So this is what the retrogrades and the new moon is going to be bringing up too. The new moon is in a few days here on August 11th. But it's definitely it's like it's the work and the you know, trust it. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted, guys. It's really funny. So I'm an introvert, and every time I'm trying to think and I hear noises, it's like I get so distracted. So I apologize. But in the gist of it, it's that this is really about moving towards things more meaningful. So no matter what's just happened, it's that, you know, you guys have both come into this journey that is obviously guided by the divine, because you're seeking really something that's far more meaningful than anything you've ever experienced before. And now we're just going to get some romance angel cards. Let's see what they have to say here. 3 cards on the union energies, please, for this portal. And we get, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And soulmate. Oh my, yep. This is your soulmate. And give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So very much they're confirming that this time is really important for the awakening and the awareness that this is what it is, right? Whether you're in touch or whether you're not, energetically and even consciously, this is a big, big portal for twin flames and soulmates and like people that are on the path to really help lift the consciousness, because they're saying it's, you know, It's going to be work. It's not going to be just like rainbows and butterflies all the time. However, it is very, very, very critical time. All right. So it's like Spirit's basically saying that for those of you guys that are on this path, things can shift pretty quickly at this time. Even if there's been nothing going on, it can like all of a sudden show up out of the blue and you might be like, what the hell just happened? Or it could just mean energetically, even if you're not seeing the physical evidence of it, energetically there's a massive shift in the situation. So for Divine Masculine, we're getting codependency. Some might be moving on from still healing codependent patterns of relating. It could be addictions to behaviors, to thought processes, to substances. So it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this is about breaking free of those addictions. So an addiction to me is always something that has control over you. So whatever that is in the Divine Masculine's life, he's breaking free from that right now. And for the Divine Feminine, is stop wearing a false mask and worrying about him wearing a false mask. And stop worrying that someone is not being honest with you. There is an energy coming through of just, where Divine Feminine do you think that you've already done all your work? I do have some Divine Feminines that feel like they're kind of done their work and now it's time for the Divine Masculine. But this is potentially for some of you who think that you don't have any more work to do, and you actually, of course, we always still do. And even though intellectually you might know that, deep down underneath it, subconsciously, you may really think you've got it all done already. So if that's the case, they're just asking you to look at that and contemplate that for yourself and be honest with yourself about it. But this is also about taking the masks off, right? This is about stopping the whole like, oh, everything's fine, I'm good, like, acting all. This is about, I feel like there's for a group of you, it's the energy of like, oh, I've got all my crap together and he's got to come to me now and he's got to make this grand gesture. And realistically, part of the union, the harmonious union happening is the Divine Feminine really opening up and being vulnerable. You had to be strong for so long, right? You've had to be strong for so long, and this has been coming up in my readings recently very much, which is about opening up the heart. You might think it's open, but it might be closed for fear of getting hurt again. So really important to intentionally open up the heart energetically to your divine counterpart, so he can seek it out. If you've got it blocked, he won't feel the energy. So this is a part of the conscious piece of that. So let's get what's coming up. So you're both needing to just have confidence and know that you deserve love and success and abundance, and you're both releasing any last remnants of lack of self-esteem. Okay, that's the thing that's keeping you back, is like the questions, the concerns, do they really, like, is this really real, or do they like me as much as I like them? And but you're both facing it, so there you go. Well, guys, that's the reading for the collective here, for the Divine Masculine, Feminine, and the union energies, and what's really coming up for the this portal time. So if this is resonating for you, when you want to get a specific reading, definitely, specific for you, then do reach out for a reading. Would love to support you. And in the meantime, I send you guys so much love. And until next time, bye.